Avoid being passive aggressive when you speak. Then your words will be less offensive, less confusing, or weak. I'm talking about passive aggression here. That is when we say words with one meaning, but the intent of those words, something completely different. We say one thing, we mean another. That is passive aggression. Instead, we need to go ahead and be forthright, fair, firm, assertive, and direct. That's actually less offensive and more respectful to the other person. Here's the classic example. We might say something like this as we're approaching a difficult conversation. We might say, okay, don't be offended when I say this, but, or I hope you won't be bothered about this, but, and then we finish that sentence. Now that person absolutely is anticipating a very negative comment, and yet you went on to tell them how to feel about it. Don't be offended by it. They feel cornered and stuck. They're not being talked to in a direct manner. Much kinder, much less offensive if we go on and say, you know what? I think we need to have a difficult conversation. I need to say something that I think is going to be hard for me to say, and it might be hard for you to hear, but I want to work through this with you. Can we talk together? Is now a good time? Now we have been fair and firm, and we have been direct and kind and much less offensive. We are even respecting ourselves, respecting the other person, and respecting the message itself. Avoid that passive aggressiveness. And those are my 2 cents in these 2 minutes.